Okay, now let's write this program. This is the programming exercise I gave you after this slide 14, after this programming example. So I put it in my program, in this project here as a comment. Okay, here is the problem. We basically want to ask the user the age, and then we want to display the age. And then we want to use the same variable to store the pet's age and then display that. So let's do that, okay? We first need to declare that variable because we want to store the user's age. We need a memory location, and let's just call it age. And because age is a whole number, usually, you can say a decimal number, but usually we say we use a whole number. So we use an int, okay? And the name is age. That's a variable declaration so that we can store the user input in this variable. And then we need to tell the user what we want. So we will say, how old are you? And let's give it a new line character so that it goes to the next line. You enter your input on the next line. And then we use an input statement to get that user input and put it into this variable we declared, age. Okay, and now we can display it. And we say you are, because we are combining text, okay, this is text, right, within double quotes, with a variable that has the value. So we need to use this insertion operator to connect them, okay, age. And then we need to connect it with another piece of text, which is years old. Let's give it a new line character again. Please remember, you cannot take this off. You cannot do this. This will not work because this is a variable and this is text. So between variable and text, you always need to have this insertion operator to connect them. Okay, let's run. And you can see here, this is asking how old are you? And if you say I'm 12, then it will display you are 12 years old. That's what we wanted to display, right? You are an age because you entered 12, so 12 years old. And that's the running of the program. Let's continue. Remember we said a variable is like a blackboard. You can erase it and reuse it. So now let's reuse this age variable. And we want to ask, okay, how old is your pet? Whatever it is, a dog, a cat, it doesn't matter. So, and we use the same variable. This time, the old age for you will be gone. The new age for pet will be stored in this. And you can see this when we display. Your pet is, and once again, you combine the variable with text using the insertion operator. Your pet is this many years old. Okay, and once again, we have that. Notice that I have a space here. This is because age is a number. We want to have a space and then years old. If we do not have that space, then the age, the number, and years will be together. Okay, let's run and you will see that. Okay, how old are you? And we say 23. And then you are 23 years old. That is the correct space there. And now if I say, how old is your pet? I say 3. And you will see 3 years old. They are together because we did not have a space here. Okay, so always have a space. When you output, think about, do I need a space here? Do I need a space there? Okay, that is it for this program.